let's go. So we got here, YouTuber Destiny 36 is accused of revenge porn by 4 women, but claims he's the victim of the leak. So this one was made in February. We have some more stuff. But with this first one, we got progressive YouTuber and live streamer Destiny, who has over 630 million views on his videos, has been accused of revenge porn by 4 women. Daily Mail can reveal. Stephen Brunel, the second 36, who is better known by his online username Destiny, which is a female's name. I don't know why would you do that, but okay. Is a prominent gamer and democratic activist with over 1 million followers who has led grassroots campaigns for Democrats in Georgia, Ohio, and Nebraska. Oof. That's a shady state. Ohio, Nebraska, kind of shit. The Florida-based streamer has appeared on Pierce Morgan, Jordan Peterson, and Lex Friedman's shows and interviewed Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna. One approximately 25-year-old woman who goes by Pixie Love online sued Bennell last week for 2.15 mil, claiming he leaked videos of himself having sex with her when she was about 21. That ended up being viewed on porn sites over 70,000 times, leaving her suicidal. That's not good. Another, whose online name is Cherry, says she has filed a police report against Bennell for sharing an intimate audio recording taken of me without my consent. Okay. Pixie's lawsuit alleges that 2 other women, including his ex-wife Melina Goranson and a woman named Stasia, have also publicly alleged that Bennell has released sexually explicit videos of them without their consent. As one of the first full-time gamer streamers, Bennell has built up more than 1 million followers across social media platforms, gaining notoriety as a critic of Donald Trump and organizing political campaigns for top Democrats. His YouTube account has 842,000 subscribers and over 634 million views. He has 289,000 followers on X under the handle The Omni Liberal, and 117 on Kick, and 117,000. And then I guess these are the women. But he's now mired in deep controversy and facing a potential legal firestorm. The lawsuit by Pixie, a Puerto Rican American, was filed in Miami federal court on February 18th under the pseudonym Jane Doe, but she has shared posts online about the complaint identifying herself as the plaintiff. She claims Bennell met her online in 2018 when she was 19, and that she had sexual relations with him 2 years later in September 2020. She alleges he made a sex tape, then sent it to another 19-year-old, Rose, who he met on the online platform Discord. Oh shit! And we're gonna see that name later. Foreshadowing, by the way. Then, and on November 29th last year, the video was uploaded to website Kiwi Farms and shared on several porn sites, including nonfans.com, thothub.com, pornbiz.com, epong.com, Jesus, the fuck, and erome.com, according to the lawsuit, which Pixie's legal complaint says her face is visible and identifiable in the video, and that she is shocked, humiliated, and mortified. Pixie also shared her feelings on a Substack post on January 20th. My dignity, peace of mind, and hopes for the future were stripped away in a mere matter of seconds following the betrayal of someone I previously trusted. Suing Destiny's Stephen Kenneth Bennell. On November 20th, I learned that Destiny had consensually shared pornographic images of me towards others. If you wish to read more details on the situation, here's my official statement below. To clarify, Lauren Hayden helped me set up a fundraising account. She is not my lawyer or legal representative. I will be suing him for violating U.S. Okay, so blah blah blah. So suing him, civil action, public or private facts in Florida. She's seeking emotional and punitive damages for his actions. So this looks like a civil case, right? Looks this time I've been told a case like this can cost tens of thousands of dollars. Correct. If by miracle there is surplus of funds, split between endless amount of therapy I will need to receive donated to charity and focus on sexual abuse victims. Please help me bring this man to justice. Update. First, I want to thank everybody who helped me fundraise for me to reach my first goal. I am so incredibly great. Okay, so that's her just help. When I was 19, over 5 years ago, I was extremely sexually inexperienced and sheltered. I thought I could trust Destiny, who I had multiple long conversations with regarding consent and boundaries. So you can imagine my surprise when I discovered he distributed pornographic content of me without my consent. Well, that's on you for trusting him. Stephen Kenneth Bennell II sent pornographic content of me to a random 19-year-old e-girl Discord kitten whom he had never met before, and then she published it to the whole world. The betrayal, coupled with the hundreds of messages I've received filled with sexual harassment and abuse, have left me feeling hopeless and devoid of almost all happiness. The only thing that has kept me going is the hope that I can bring this man to justice and have him face legal consequences for his actions. Pixie's lawsuit says the sex tape was viewed more than 78,000 times across the various porn sites. She cited text messages in her lawsuit in which Bennell allegedly admitted to sharing the video. So then here's the Miami division of Florida. Right, Stephen Bennell. Also, this is kind of a bad place to do it because, well, if Sheriff Judd Grady were to see this, he'd fucking smack you right then and there. Right. To the auto. So the Jane Doe. Oh, so she tried to go under Jane Doe first. So if you want to read her court action, I'm not gonna go I'm not gonna go in. I'm so sorry. There's literally no excuse. I'd had been phone convos and stuff with this person. They were fairly close to me. It's worthless to say it at this point, but I'm super sorry. There's literally no excuse. Bennell's alleged November 29th message to her said, Pixie claims the leak left her suicidal. She claims she wrote to Bennell in, December, telling him she was just tired of living anymore. It's a matter of time until my family discovers what happened, the lawsuit says, she wrote. I feel like the best thing to do is for me to do something in Minecraft to myself and schedule a post just detailing my feelings on what happened to try to ensure a situation like this doesn't happen again. Kill myself. Bennell then allegedly tried to backtrack and deny his guilt, telling his followers that the leak happened without my knowledge, consent, or authorization. Pixie's legal complaint said, adding that his only crime was being too much of a gooner, a slang term for a porn addict. Pixie claims she has since obtained more bombshell details. The legal filing, says that on January 20th this year, one of the followers reached out, telling her Bennell had sent the video to her sisters about 2 months earlier. To her sis. Wow. Okay. Well, that's. You're still sending. So they're just distributing it over and over. Destiny has blocked me. Sherry. Another woman named Sherry came forward publicly. Destiny has blocked me and banned me, and people supporting me from his community. I have not done anything besides ask him for an explanation, as I was assured this was something he didn't do to me. When I wasn't given one privately, I spoke publicly. I'm not involved in any lawsuit or coordinating with anyone seeking justice due to the leaks in November, though they have had my empathy and support in their efforts. It is only yesterday I became aware that Destiny had recorded me while we had sex without my consent, and with no regards for me. Also shared that recordings to others. Two women have now let me know they have received sexual recordings taken of me in September 2023 without my consent. So the fact that these people can cooperate with each other and talk to each other about this, that's not good. That doesn't bode well with Destiny, right? Right, these people could come in as witnesses. Right, and could validate those fucking videos. The followers informs plaintiff that she believes Bennell is still sending her sister sexually explicit videos of other women without their consent. Pixie's lawsuit claimed. And or around the end of January 2025, approximately 15 women reached out to plaintiff to tell her that they had received sexually explicit images from Bennell of other women without the other women's consent. 3 of these women also tell plaintiff that Bennell deleted their chat threads after January 23rd, 2025. All right. The lawsuit named 2 other women with the screen names Melina Gorson and Stasia, who have recently come forward and publicly alleged that Bennell has released sexually explicit videos of them without their consent. Pixie's filing says they believe these images were then posted on different pornographic websites without their consent. The streamer raised $50,000 to fund her lawsuit via crowdsourcing site GiveSendGo. Another young female, online streamer Gary says that she has filed a police report against him for similar alleged sex leaks. Sorry, I accidentally said man because there was also a video of him sucking dick on Twitter, apparently. Thankfully, I didn't fucking see that shit. Holy hell, man. I would have had to probably, like, stab my eyes out. Anyways, it is only yesterday I became aware that Destiny had recorded me while we had sex without my consent. And with no regard for me, also shared that recording to others she posted on X on January 21st. 2 women now have let me know they have received sexual recordings taken of me in September 2023 without my consent. So this is him on Piers Morgan, right? This is him talking to one of the shitty congressman, Rogue Khan. She tweeted the next day, I submitted my report and my evidence to the police this morning. Bennell posted a lengthy response on Reddit last month saying, I do not believe I have violated any laws, and claiming he was a victim of the leak. Sometimes in November, extremely sensitive and personal material of mine was leaked, he wrote. I am actively pursuing criminal and civil litigation on these matters against multiple parties. Sherry and Pixie did not respond to Daily Mail's request for comment. Bennell said he kept silent until January because Pixie asked him to, adding that speaking publicly about these materials brings more attention to them, which harms all of the victims involved. Bennell said he told well, that's only if people are trying to search for that shit. Bennell said he told Pixie she had every right to pursue a legal course of action, and at no stage did I try to convince her otherwise. He said he offered to help her financially after the scandal emerged, but she declined. Purpose? Why write this? Oh, pick. This is Benel's response. I don't care what Destiny called. For multiple years, Benel said he has shown a willingness to make things right as best I could, but Pixie wanted to punish him financially. Some of my most personal messages have gone out to the world because of what happened, including multiple incredible explicit videos of mine, many of which have been forwarded to family members and colleagues, he wrote. Also, this this information, like this has nothing to do with the fucking court case. So I don't care what the fuck he has to say. Yeah. Don't care. Information has come out which has irrevocably damaged my personal relationships. This saga has been a nightmare for all parties involved. What do you mean, personal brother? You're involved in this because you caused this. Oh fuck. Vanel responded to Daily Mail's request for comment with a link to an even longer 4,490 word response in a public Google document he uploaded last week, making similar points. In the document, he admitted sharing with a Discord user called Rose explicit videos of himself and Pixie engaged in a sexual act. Honestly, you should be shutting the fuck up, especially if you're already in a legal case. Yeah, I don't know why he goes out on stream to keep talking about it. Like, it doesn't do him any good, right? It doesn't do anybody any good when they go out and talk about their fucking legal case, especially like how Destiny does it. It's so fucking stupid. Even I have to say, even even Smash JT when he talked about his legal case sometimes, yeah, not good. Don't do that, 'cause it puts more. It doesn't. Right, when you're doing these legal cases, you're supposed to fucking not do shit like that. Because you're just gonna incriminate yourself more. Right? Yeah, there's a potential you might incriminate yourself more. And well, I don't know. I don't think it happened with JT's Smash as much. But with Destiny, holy fucking shit. This dude keeps shooting himself in the foot, man. He literally takes the shotgun and blows off his legs. Like, it's just, I don't know why. He claimed another user called Well, I mean, he probably does it because he gets money, right? He gets paid by fucking blowing himself up. Right? He claimed another user called Solo got access to her account, took the videos and other explicit material from Rose and Benel's chat log, and posted them online. Benel was raised in a conservative Catholic home in Omaha, Nebraska, according to a 2020 profile in Magazine One. He revealed he cleaned carpets to make ends meet until he found a career as a video game streamer. One of the first people to do so, he made more than $100,000 in his first year, Bard said. Until 2012, Benel described himself as right of center, but he later became more liberal. Right of center? Yeah, right. Well, actually, I don't know who his family was, so who knows? He has been the focus of controversy in the past of his political statement. Though campaigning for Democrats and arguing against far-right influencers in online debates, he has also been temporarily banned from streaming platform Twitch for using the word, what, faggot? Sucks. And later, well, I mean, he was using it to I don't know. Later indefinitely banned for hateful conduct in 2022. He said at the time he believes it was because he said trans women shouldn't compete with cis women in women's athletics. No. Honestly, I said faggot and that wasn't. No, I think someone got I think a Karen got real pissy, and that's why I got banned for saying right because when I got banned, I was covering trans stuff. I was covering some trans stuff and some of the sports stuff that was going on. And so that I don't think that's the case. But you know, it's Twitch. Twitch does some weird shit. They don't give a fuck who they ban. They're just trying to protect their goddamn. Yeah. Anyways, he said at the time he believes it was because he's. Oh yeah. He also allegedly called online transgender activists in Britain. Okay, maybe. Well, I mean, when you line it all up with this, that could be. That could be bad. Bunnell caught headlines after the first assassination attempt of Donald Trump last year. Yeah, because he said some heinous shit. When he said Trump supporters reap what they sow, and I'm here to watch the harvest. During the that's not what he said. But okay, well, that's not just that. That's not the gist of it. But sure. During the Georgia Senate runoffs in 2020 and 2021, he was credited with mobilizing 140 volunteers to knock up to 20,000 doors in Columbus for Democrat candidates John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock. He reportedly led canvassing for 2021 Omaha mayoral candidate Democrat Mark Gudgel and organized canvassing for political activist group Progressive Victory in Cincinnati, Ohio, supporting senatorial candidate Sherrod Brown in February last year. Bunnell has been married twice. His second marriage with Swedish streamer Melina Göransson was polyamorous or open. The two divorced in 2023 after 2 years. There it is. Okay, now we have a what did Destiny do? Streamer accused of sending sexual text to a 17-year-old in a viral screenshots. Uh-oh. That doesn't look. Remember about that. Well, let's just read on. Stephen Kenneth Bunnell II, better known as Destiny, has become the center of controversy after serious allegations emerged online. The popular streamer and political commentator is being accused of sharing sexual explicit messages with an individual identified as Rose. Uh-oh. You know what he said? Oh, that's a 19-year-old. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who was allegedly 17 at the time of their interaction. And that's what matters. It's the time of that interaction. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, but that's some pedophile behavior, right? That's not good. That's bad. Destiny accused of explicit chats with alleged 17-year-old on August 20th, 2025. Kick streamer Just Talk shared screenshots from Destiny's own chat room that appeared to show him referencing Rose while taunting critics in the leaked posts. Destiny dismissed concerns that he was hiding stuff and even mentioned mentioned details about Rose's college, which many claimed have led to her being doxxed. For those who wonder, the information Destiny underage sexting partner who was found today, look no further, the omni-liberal himself, in May decided to taunt his Kiwi Farm thread openly while providing additional private info to them. Like she went to blank college. If you want more to go on, it's yeah. I don't know why they keep the more you keep the more you keep fucking doxing someone like this. It's not good for you, by the way. Especially when they're at that, especially in a court case. Casual tone of his remarks only fueled speculation. Critics argue that his comments revealed not only recklessness, but also a pattern of minimizing accusations against him. Yeah. Almost like he's trying to be like, oh no, this didn't happen. I didn't do it. It's their fault. Alleged Discord conversations between Destiny and Rose gained traction. Later that same day, additional screenshots circulated online, this time allegedly from Discord. Wow. Getting people on a different platform to, right, do shady stuff, huh? Sound like one of those pedophiles. Shared by user Queen in Yellow. Or scammers, too. Yeah, scammers do. The messages appeared to show explicit exchanges between Destiny and Rose dating back to 2022. The screenshots, if accurate, include sexual references and raised alarm because Rose's reported age at the time. These images spread rapidly across X and Reddit, with fans and critics dissecting their authenticity. Some pointed out that dates and usernames seemed consistent with Destiny's past accounts, while others cautioned against drawing conclusions without verified sources. Destiny responds, she told me she was 19. Doesn't matter. As the storm escalated, Destiny addressed the allegations in his own chat room. On August 20th, he claimed Rose had told him she was 19 at the time of their conversations and insisted there were logs that could back up to his version. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to say here, that doesn't. She told me she was 19 at the time. Shut the. That doesn't help your case. Yeah. Destiny is being accused of messaging and sexting with the 17-year-old minor in 2020. Oh man, it's yeet. Awk. Keeps getting traction. Destiny came out and denied the allegation in his offline chat, but as of now hasn't addressed it on stream. She told me she was 19 and there are logs confirming as much. He also pointed to claims that Rose had produced large amounts of adult content, arguing that this complicated the narrative being pushed against him. Allegations have dominated online discussions. In the streaming world, the reactions deeply divided. Some people are in favor of Destiny and are backing the streamers with facts and their own theories. I'm sorry. That doesn't help Destiny's case. Well, I mean, you got like all these people who are doing like armchair lawyering for this fucking piece of shit. Yeah, it's not gonna help them because you guys aren't lawyers, right? You guys don't have bar license from right by the court. So see ya, get the fuck out. Uh, while others are thrashing him all over social media for his questionable actions with mine. I mean, they're okay. Hey, do shady shit online. That's what you get. As of you reap what you sow, Destiny, right? As of this writing, there has been no official action from any official body against Destiny. However, social media has been buzzing with their perspectives on the matter. There you have it. Look at this retard. Soy boy retard on the dicking end of the court now. Florida. Streamer Destiny sued over cyber sexual harassment court documents. Uh-oh. Tampa, Florida. The Florida-based live streamer and YouTube personality. This was February 19th. Was accused of sharing sexual oh, wait. Did we... I mean, we already... Oh, this is a small one. Oh, we can read this. But as you can see, there's news outlets talking about it. Person known as Destiny was accused of sharing sexual content of a woman without her consent or knowledge. Federal lawsuit filed in District of Florida alleged Destiny, whose real name's sexual video random fan, spread them to various websites. Plaintiff Jane Doe. This is the pixie. Yeah, and then this is the rose. Yeah. And then you have 2 years later, Kiwi Farms spread the site. Yeah. Pixie Destiny garnered tens of thousands of views when viral left media. Yeah. As you can see. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, so this one, so this article is just, well, this article is a more condensed version of this article, right? But yeah, that's all she wrote, man. That is all she wrote. That's the way she goes. Reap what you sow. And then there's this. We got something from Willie Mack. So this is the talk about what's been happening today. Let's see what Willie Mack has to show.
Destiny to the police. This is not clickbait and entirely has to do. I reported Destiny to the police. This is not clickbait and entirely has to do with the DMs he sent me. A few days ago, a Reddit post
I
showed
bet
that the girl
Hassan's
Destiny
having
shared
a
Pixie's
fucking
nudes with was
grand
seemingly
old time
confirmed
with
to be
this one.
17 years old due to her getting doxxed. There is almost
Even
a
though he's the
0%
fucking
chance that
next
she was
one up.
not 17 during that time. So I do what I usually do and reached out to get a comment. He said the girl, Rose, told him she was 19 and in college at the time, and that the leaker Solo, who is her ex-boyfriend, confirmed that she lied about her age to him. This is true. In similar scandals, this is where people usually argue, is he lying? Did he actually know the age?
Yeah,
is it his fault if he was catfish? I usually wait for all the details to come out before I comment. This
Yeah,
is
the whole
not why I went to the
fucking,
police.
right,
It's because he
Dr.
continued to write. I didn't know
Disrespect
this
one,
until
that
way
one's a
later,
little
but the videos
suspicious,
she recorded
right?
with
And
other
then you
guys,
had
the file names are like screen recording,
right, the
blah,
dream
blah, blah.
alligator,
And then he
right,
shows
all
me
the
a
dream
screenshot of the
stuff.
top of a video clip
Right,
and says, her
and
boyfriend
that
was
group of
recording these on
fucking
Skype calls.
Minecrafters
That's
and those
absolutely
idiots.
insane to think about him doing all of this if she was 17.
Fucking
Well, this
children.
is insane to me because he's saying Rose's boyfriend recorded CP while sending me a
Fucking
screenshot
retard.
of the alleged CP. So I asked to confirm if he just did that. If you were sending me this, I'm guessing you still have that video. Destiny replies, depends on why you're asking. But yes, I created copies of all of our messages and everything when that court case started. Just to be clear, he's admitting to having alleged CP downloaded on his computer.
Yeah,
he literally has the
he's
video
literally
open as I'm
alleging
talking
he
to you.
has
I go, bruh,
CSAM
there's been
material.
allegations at least since my last video
What
that
the
she was
fuck?
underage. And you still have potential CP of her? He replies, I have an obligation to preserve
in
relevant
federal
evidence,
law,
etc.
you're not
So I
supposed
created
to.
backups of
And
all the
anyone who
important
has
slash
that
relevant
shit,
conversations. He continues, I don't
you're
think I'm allowed to delete
immediately
it, LOL.
fucking
I don't know if it counts as
biohazard
hiding slash
material.
destroying evidence. And I
You're
reply, talk to a
suspicious as
lawyer.
fuck.
That seems crazy to me. Who keeps this sort of stuff on their computer without 100% knowing if they're supposed to or not? Isn't that something you want to confirm? I continued, you just let me know you have CP
That's
videos
radiation,
saved to your
man.
computer. You knew it was alleged that she was underage. You still have them. Do you see how fucked this is? So now I've confirmed that this guy has child porn on his computer. In my 8 years of reaching out to people over allegations, I've never had anyone admit that to me. The last message he sent me was, 1, I don't even know 100% of her age was legitimately less than 18 when these were taken. So basically, he's not 100% sure if he has child porn on his computer. He's
retarded, regardless of 100% or not. You're an actual retard.
just 99% sure.
Fucking so
I'm pretty sure I have an
stupid.
obligation to preserve
Dude,
stuff related to my
you're
court
asking
case. I've
to
talked
get
about it with my
fucking
lawyer already, specifically
piped
with regards to the
in
Rose stuff.
fucking
So we went
jail,
from
dude.
I don't know if I could delete this to my lawyer says it's totally fine to keep. I don't know the law, but the idea that
I'm
his lawyer
pretty
would
sure
tell him to hold on to
no
CP for a
lawyer
civil
would tell
case
you to
just
fucking
doesn't
do
seem
that. That's
likely to
that's
me.
mad.
I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
LawTube can figure that out.
No
If something were
lawyer
to come
would
out
tell
of
you.
this, I don't know if I'd
No
want to wipe
lawyer
everything and
would
not have
run
something to turn
defense
over
for
to the
that shit.
authorities.
That
If
would put them in
hypothetically,
so
whenever
much
a
heat
political
too.
creator is about to give a
Like
hypothetical,
what?
you know you're about to hear some weird shit. If hypothetically her boyfriend or whatever was actually trafficking her or getting her to fuck other dudes on video for him, and if there was ever some kind of investigation into that, am I hurting the chance of looking into
literally
it by
a
deleting all
lawyer
this
will
stuff?
tell you
Oh,
you
so
need
now
to
the
do
reason he's
something
keeping
real
the CP
quick
is because of a
because
hypothetical
you're not
criminal
supposed
case
to
that he is
have
not
that.
pursuing at all.
And you're
Okay,
not
maybe
supposed
these
to
reasons
bring
are
that.
legally sound advice that came from his lawyer. Maybe he's lying and
Why
just
did
saying
you
anything
even
to
bring
make it
that
sound
here?
better to me.
You're,
I don't know. I'm not a
you
lawyer.
get
I
the
just know
fuck
this guy's
out
admitting
and
to
deal
having
with it
CP in my
because
DMs,
you're not
60
supposed to have
gigabytes
that.
according to him. Seriously, how does he know the amount if he doesn't have it? Also, how does her boyfriend
Now
being
you're
in the wrong
fucked.
somehow make Destiny in the
You-
right?
you're
It makes no
super
sense.
fucked, to
For
be
all
honest.
he knows, her boyfriend could have been 17 as well. Dude, you were 33. I reported this to the police and recorded my interactions and calls with the detective.
William, how you doing?
Oh
Hello,
wow!
nice
So
to speak with you again.
Great question.
Sure.
You had screenshots or copies of the
Yes.
what you guys spoke about having child porn and all that?
Yep.
I also sent him my DMs with Destiny. I don't know if anything will come from this. I don't like leaking DMs, as me respecting
Well,
what
I mean,
creators want on and off the record
look,
allows
that's
me
up
to
to
talk
the
to all
cops to
sides of the
decide.
situation, builds trust
Because
with
it
the creator,
now
and also allows
right,
me to
it
get follow-up
involves the
statements for when the
person,
drama
right? It
develops.
involves
But when you tell me that you're in possession
right,
of and going to remain in possession of CP, that confidentiality is over. I shouldn't even need to say that. If Destiny ends up being legally in the right to keep it, then fair enough. If he ends up getting charged, then I'm glad I did something. I'm just
I mean, he
trying to
was
do the
already
right thing
getting
in a
charged to
situation
begin
I've never
with.
been in before.
So, I don't know if the so when did this Times of India? When did this break? August 22nd. This was yesterday. When did Willie Mac's video break? Today. So is it? I don't think so. I don't think it's the same thing. I think he was already getting tagged for. It could be the same. Who knows? But this is from This is from what? Times of India. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. That is the case of Destiny as we speak right now. It is looking like he is in some fucking hot water, some boiling. He's boiling right now. It's not good. It's boiling.